I want you to ponder this. Every crisis, from political to environmental to our pandemics, all of them can be linked to our business model. And that is a reality, from deforestation, the collapse of fisheries, dead zones in our ocean, our political strife that we're seeing with control and power going to a few because of their political contributions. All of this can be tied to our business model that starts off as an idea we call a startup. So in 2010, the whole idea of a found up, if we can change this idea of a startup to something else, to something new, that benefits our planet, the living systems, and others around us, then perhaps we can change everything else. Change the startup, we change everything. That was my initial thinking back in 2010. Because when Occupy Wall Street happened in 2011, I realized it's not the banks. The banks are just a result of a startup. So every crisis facing our planet can be linked to our business model. Say that again. Every crisis facing our planet can be linked to our business model. From climate change to our political problems that we're seeing with Trump, Erdogan, and all the others, around the globe. And that's our pain. And the thing is that all we're doing right now is putting Band-Aids on the pain. We're putting in a new politician, but we're not addressing dark money and all this other stuff. We're putting in, we're not gonna cut the forest for this 4 years until a new president comes in and changes that policy. Now we're cutting the rainforest. We're not going to stop whaling. We're not going to stop all these things. And all these things are driven by what? By selfish corporations interested in one thing: making money. And they don't care, right? They don't really care because people are alive for just a finite, short period of time. And that is the pain we're dealing with. And the solution is so simple now that we have the technology. We have a currency that is finite, like the planet, Bitcoin. We have the blockchain, which tracks everything, and it provides transparency and immutability. And we have AI that can run it all. Thou, do. Thou, do, right? Those are the three things that we have. So that we can now start. And my argument always is I'm very pessimistic about us overcoming the problems of our planet, because ultimately we're dealing with selfish forces. And we're dealing with a selfish forces. And we're dealing with individuals that don't really care, because I'm going to be dead. So if I destroy the planet and there is no planet for me or my family, who cares? I'm dead. That is how these uns think. But the good news is we have the technology to usher in the solution.